G'day everybody. How are you tonight? Adam and Nettie here at Silhouette Park Farm. Great to see you all tonight. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Nettie's getting confused by the computer. Oh, rightio. Great to see Sue's here. Sue Smith, got Gendera Homestead is here. Hello, Gerwin.
Hello, Gerwin.
How are you, mate?
Nice can everyone hear us? I didn't turn the heater off.
Huh?
I didn't turn the heater off.
You do whatever you like, darling.
Excuse me.
Making so much effort for yourself, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Gendera Homestead here nice and early tonight. So thank you for jumping on in. Now, we did do the my music show on our YouTube channel here tonight as well. So that was a little bit of fun. And, we got a good little crew of people jumping in to join in on that. So that was fantastic to see as well. So thank you very much, everybody who tuned into my music show. And, so we're here for our little chat night.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is the plan tonight? We've got
any questions?
Any questions? We've got stuff. That's what we want, stuff.
Who caught my live yesterday?
Nettie did her live yesterday.
I did a live on my own yesterday.
I was driving home from Quilpie.
Yes.
So I was in Western Queensland and on my way home, and Nettie was cruising here, feeding the lambs. So kicking back with them.
Don't wake them. Don't wake them.
Rightio. Who we got there? We got a couple of people starting to jump in.
Hoopers Mayhem Aussie Star. Hello. Thank you for joining us.
I
know you were watching Adam's music show earlier.
Yeah, they were in the music show earlier.
Thank you for popping on. The boys are in bed now, so
down under fella.
Bradley. How are you going? Adam.
Hi.
How are
Adam,
you doing?
Not Andy. Adam.
Close though. That's right. It's close.
Right.
Adam, Andy. Kind of close.
Andy sounds like Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
It's a mate of mine.
Yep. All good.
Shout out to Andy Abra, fantastic music artist. All good. Oh, rightio.
That's good. He usually does his live on a Tuesday night on Facebook, and every now and then Facebook takes away the live function off his music page, so he just jumps on here.
So literally, we've jumped through for the live function on Facebook. Literally jumped through all their hoops. They went through all the stuff with monetization, with copyright issues. Literally jumped through every single hoop that they've asked us to jump through. And then they can't even get the app right. They keep taking away. They do updates and they forget to put the live button back in. It's just ridiculous. So, we've done the backup. Decided we'll do, if we got the live going, we'll do it through. I know. Okay. If we're doing the live, if we can't get onto there, we decided to do it through Silhouette Park Farm, and we're going to try to build up my Adam Kilpatrick YouTube channel. And if we can get to a point where we can do mobile lives from there, I'll be able to do them from wherever I am on the road. So that's the plan. So that's always a little bit of fun too. What's that one there? Is it?
I just wanted to read it. How old are your boys? I have two. Jarvis is 12. He's my little fishing buddy, and my eldest is Kai. Did I say that right? And he's 14, my caving buddy. Excellent. Our boys are 6 and 4. And Xander is 6 and Archer is 4.
And Xander is a fishing fanatic.
Absolutely. He has got a list of fish that he would like to catch. So, and how many he would like to catch on that trip and how many he's allowed to catch on that trip. And
he knows all the bag limits, all the sizes, all the different stuff.
Absolutely obsessed with it. So.
And he's got a written list as well as a picture list that he of all the fish he wants to catch. It's pretty cool. So, yeah.
Don't worry, Bradley. As long as you don't call him late for dinner, he doesn't care, right?
It's
absolutely fine.
Oh, good, man.
We knew who you meant anyway.
Literally, you can call me anything you want. It's like Mr. John Harvey in the house.
Hey, John.
I should say for Sandra as well. I always say John, but
it'll be both of them.
now
thank you.
John is on the boat tonight.
Yeah.
He put there that sailing from the Odyssey. So thank you very much, mate, for letting us come on board with you tonight. So, well, we're not really on board, but we'd like to be.
Yeah. No, it was good. Thank you, John, for joining. Yeah.
Now we have to crack John's bottle of rum.
Yeah.
John gave us a special bottle of rum, and we've got to crack that. We've got to make that a bit of a special occasions. So I'm looking forward to that. So
be nice. And I just saw Down on Boddington Farm popped in. I think it's Bibi because she said she was laughing at Farmer Wants a Wife. I really want to watch it. It started on Sunday night, I think it did, but I couldn't because I had boys going crazy and stuff, and I didn't get to see it. And then last night, same thing.
Down on Boddington Farm is Down on Boddington Farm right there. So
there you go. There they are. So I think Agent's still in Cairns. Cairns? Yeah, Cairns.
I'll be up there in a couple of weeks.
Adam will be up there in a couple of weeks. So he's going up there for work. I haven't really been doing a lot. I've just been feeding lambs.
You've been feeding lambs.
I'm so tired.
I know.
So tired.
What a mess that was. Hey, Sweeney's Creek Farm is here as well.
Hello, Sweeney's Creek Farm. Oh, and Robert Muller's here. Hey, Julianne, how are you doing? And I think Chandera was just saying it's Matthew's birthday tomorrow. Her eldest son's birthday.
Happy birthday, bro. There you go.
I don't know why I questioned that just then.
Oh, look out. It's time to get crazy. Mr. Crazy Ed is in the house.
And congratulations, I heard that you are now monetized.
Oh,
well done. Yay.
Awesome, man. That is so cool. That is
Bradley saying my mate's laughing. I wrote his name instead of yours. He's chatting to his mate Andy. And so he said hello to Andy. That's all right.
Right, Andy goes, hey Adam, check this out. Righty.
Were you on the show, Bibi, on Farmer Wants a Wife? Did you get did you get a wife? Shit.
Well, we're not here to judge.
No, it's fine.
We're not here to judge.
Hello, Pathways Homestead. Absolutely not. But I know she's not married, so.
Yeah, I know, but it's funny.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Rightio. Pathways Homestead, is in the house as well. Did we put Robert up on the screen? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Let's put Rob up there too. Look at him up there. Give everyone a little flash on the screen. I love that. Now, you wanted to say a couple of thank yous to a couple of people tonight as well, didn't you?
Yes.
So
I think we missed some comments, but that's all right. If we missed something important, write it again because I'm just.
So
I was having a laugh when I shut my eyes because I laughed and shut my eyes.
It's all right. You can always go back through on your phone.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Someone hasn't had any sleep for the last couple of days.
So we, as you know by now, Karen had the lambs. If you saw the live yesterday, you got to see the lambs as well. And, it was different. So we walked out. That was before I had to head out Western Queensland. And
Adam literally just was here for the first part, and we're like, right, and then it was up to me.
And we were there, and I really wish that we had filmed from the start.
I only had that small bit of footage before everything went to heck.
I really would have loved to have filmed it from the start, because what it was if you saw a textbook version of an animal rejecting a lamb, like completely saying no, complete rejection of the female lamb.
It was really interesting to watch.
If you've read about it, if you've heard people tell stories about it, this would have been great to have filmed because it was textbook. Mm-hmm. It was absolutely amazing. But then it got cold and wet, and she rejected the second as well. So Nettie to the rescue.
I copped a headbutt in the ribs.
Who was that from?
Karen.
Yeah. Oh.
She was trying to push the baby away, and I was holding the baby. She just did not want to bar it. I tried everything. Like, it was just nuts.
What a mole.
Yeah. I was just sad. It was really hard. Like, I watched him give up and just lay in a puddle of water. I think anyone that watched my video, I tried to explain it as best as I could. Like, it was really horrible. But anyway, that's okay. We got through it.
So
I'm going to do a follow-up video on what I did in the first 24 hours with the lambs. I'm sorry I haven't put it out yet, but I'm busy feeding lambs.
So Nettie's had them on feed every 3 to 4 hours, and just trying to pull them through this first week. If you can get them through the first week, you're pretty solid after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's you've done a good job. You've done a really good job.
Yeah.
And they don't want to have a bar of me.
No.
A bar.
Bar.
Not a bar of me.
They're in our lounge room, guys.
Nettie's made a little stable in the lounge room just over here.
At night time. It's still really cold. It's winter here, obviously. Most people here are Australian, I think, that have popped in. So, cold. Oh, shit.
Did you just swear?
I did.
Who's that? I think we've got a surprise guest tonight.
As long as she brought milk with her.
Hey? We've got a surprise guest tonight.
Milko.
The Milko.
I'm the Milko.
It's Sue.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, look.
I bought the milk.
You bought the milk up.
Can you make me a cup of tea, please?
There you go. I'll put her up there. Look, you're watching. You're not watching. You're here.
I'm watching. Look.
I don't know if she's good watching. Watching, waiting. Look at that. Yeah. You're not. You're a stalker. Sue's a stalker.
funny.
That's what she is.
Do you really want me to make you a cuppa?
The jug's spoiled. I've got a tea bag in my mug.
Okay.
Can you see what you're doing?
No, but I'll work it out.
Hey, Sue.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm not getting you to make coffee.
Are you sure? I'll make you a coffee.
You make the worst coffee on earth.
She really does,
Oh.
I
apparently.
don't know how anyone can mess up instant coffee.
So Sweeney's Creek is going to be going live every Friday night now. That's cool.
Who's
That's
that?
awesome. Sweeney's Creek. They're going to do their
Sweeney's
lives
Creek
on a Friday.
On a Friday night.
Yeah.
Cool as. Is that there? Was it?
Yep.
There you go. Put that up there too. That's cool.
Showed
yeah.
the lambs.
Are they awake?
They're asleep, but they'll probably wake up.
If they wake up, we'll grab the lambs out.
You're really yup. Oh, good. Everyone's joining each other's channels. That's good, guys.
Yeah, just let's
check
just
them out. Share
check
the
them
love.
out. Throw a subscribe and a like to people that you subscribe to and like. There you go. That's
Agent makes crap coffee. Does he drink coffee? That's the thing. Like I don't drink coffee, but I make an okay coffee.
you make
Will
an
you
okay
drink
coffee.
them?
You make a good coffee.
You drink them, so
I drink my coffee.
Sue drinks her coffee
I think
I drink mine.
only because no one else will.
if
You having fun in our kitchen there, Sue? You like it?
Yeah, I think there was a comment before about fishing and everything like that. We all love fishing. We really enjoy it as a family.
Yeah.
So it's sort of, and Xander in particular, he's really thriving and he's really good at it. Like he's learning and.
Well, I actually got a
Thanks, Mum.
on my channel. So Nettie's got a cake channel that she's been doing stuff on. You got over 200 subscribers now.
211.
Oh, fine then.
Well, there you go.
Stalker. But yeah, I kicked off my one as well. Now I put up the Murray Cod video. So I put up the Murray Cod video. That was the Murray Cod we caught in 2011.
Yeah.
That was opening day of cod season.
Yeah, and you caught a cod first day.
I caught it. That was opening day of cod season, and it was so cool to catch one out there. It was out at the Bullong River at St George, which was wonderful. And I think
someone looking over your shoulder.
you feel like there's someone breathing down my neck, so it's like weird.
There's someone behind me.
It's like I feel like somebody's behind us. Yeah, so we did that, and I've got a video coming up of Nettie's biggest catfish coming up. That's coming up on my channel as well, and I've got Xander's biggest catfish as well coming up as well. Also got underwater footage from the Gold Coast, from freediving video.
That's some of our stuff that we've already got on.
Yeah,
this
we've all
channel.
got some stuff on, but I've got other stuff that I'm putting up there as well from other footage. So yeah, we've got a heap of that coming out. Also, hopefully be able to get some more cool stuff for my channel when I'm in North Queensland as well. So we'll try to get some other cool stuff as well, as well as some music stuff, guys. So that's coming up. And Nettie's got a whole heap of Nettie's got a whole heap of cakes coming out on her channel as well, which is cool. So
That's cool.
Very, very exciting.
Yeah, Joe.
I didn't say good day to Han Solo either.
Bad coffee makers are smart because they don't get asked anymore.
Yeah, 100% they do.
Check it out.
Hey, what's got big teeth, 2 thumbs, and can't make coffee?
Big teeth.
Thanks.
That's a big insult.
No, it's not.
No, it was. It was the big.
I don't give a shit.
It was the big smile.
Dude, on my live yesterday, she swore twice, and it's hilarious. If you watch the captions on it, the first one they bleeped it out to damn. The next one it said music, and it said music as she swore as she ran past me.
And why did I run past you?
Because our dog got out of the house and he's naughty. He runs into the cow paddock.
Oh, I just love the fact you all rousted on your mum for swearing. You.
It was during my live.
Of all people, you.
I know, but I went live and I was nervous about it, but I wanted to go live to introduce everyone to the lambs. So I fed them on camera for everyone, had a chat with everyone, and Bugger Lugs, he comes on and starts going.
Did you know your kids tell me all the time that Nana doesn't swear?
What a load of crap.
Yeah, seriously.
What a load. I can't even say
I'm
crap
perfect.
without him saying,
I
that's a
know.
naughty word, Dad.
Nana doesn't swear. Nana doesn't swear.
What a load of crap. That's funny.
I pay them every week.
Is that why they were so stirred up on Adam's live?
Oh, they were
Probably.
crazy. They were crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
That's funny
I'm
as.
going to have to go home to your dog.
Okay.
Go home to our dog.
Bye.
Alfie's having a visit tonight because he's a raving lunatic with the lambs.
They are sound asleep.
Yeah.
I fed them just before, so.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Bibi got it right. Look at that.
Your monster-in-law.
My monster-in-law.
Aw.
Cheerio. I'm going now.
I'll tell you what, I could have a lot worse in-laws soon.
Yes, mate. Couldn't you?
Couldn't get much better, I reckon.
Eh?
Couldn't get much better.
Oh, I could get better, but I couldn't get
Oh.
worse.
Turn it up.
That is
You're
so-
Now
lucky.
they're ganging up on me.
See you guys.
Bye, Sue.
Bye. Thanks for popping in. See you tomorrow. Having a lot of fun over there. Do you know what? We have a lot of fun. And it's important, isn't it? I think. I'm exhausted, by the way, guys. I'm sorry. Can't even comprehend anything at the moment. I'm trying. It was funny. I was feeding the lambs this morning. I think it was like 3:00 this morning, and I set my alarm for the next feed. And when the alarm went off, I'm like, but I've just fed them. I was like, oh my gosh, I need some sleep. Anyway.
Hey, look at this. At home with Tom and Rhonda.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my live yesterday. I really appreciate it, and for your super chat.
Now they did a super chat.
Yeah.
And what was that for?
To help pay for the milk for the lemmies. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
That was so cool. Thank you very much, guys.
And yeah,
Actually,
all I said was yesterday. I said, "Can everyone please watch our videos, run the ads, so it can just help
Yeah.
the revenue a little bit because that'll be going towards the milk for the lemmies." It wasn't. Yeah, like I mean, things happen, but it's just
we were not expecting. It's part and parcel of having sheep.
Yep.
Is sometimes you have to hand raise a couple.
Yeah.
I know a lot of breeders actually just take their lambs straight off and throw them straight on the bottle.
Yeah.
Just because it's easier for them.
Yeah.
They don't have to muck around with it all. But yeah, for us, it's like, okay, we have to do it now. We've got 2 there, and you got a choice. You can either lose 2 lambs or you can bottle feed them.
And that's what we do.
And that's what we're doing. So yeah, and we use some good quality feeds and all that. So I actually ordered it today, the next batch. So we get it in small lots from the local produce, and then I've ordered some today. So
and I'm going to run through what we do. And I'm making a video. I've started.
Yeah. So I think a 5 kilo bag of the early feed, which it's called Divetalac.
Yeah.
It's great for young animals. It is around about 130. I think it's $137. I think it was. So for a 5 kilo bag, which will get them through. Which will get them through a fair whack.
Yeah.
that'll get them through a fair whack. So, which is awesome, which is brilliant. So,
yeah. Hello, Rebel Canners.
Oh, Rebel Canners is here. There
How
you go.
How are you going?
Awesome.
Sweeney's Creek, Julianne, you've got a new pantry. You've just posted a video. I will check that out. And yeah, I'll give you my opinion of the colour. I mean, I don't know if my opinion's worth anything, but you know, I'm happy to give it. I'm not overly. I don't really like to give opinions in case I offend anyone. So I usually pretty much.
I found it really funny, actually. I thought of you when I was talking to John and Sandra, the Harveys, when they were painting the Spirit of Odyssey, painting their boat, because they couldn't spray paint it without fully encapsulate at the boatyard. Yeah. So they had to use rollers and hand paint the whole boat. Yeah. And I thought to myself, I can't think of anything worse than painting.
Oh, really?
I hate painting. And all I could think to him was like, I wish they had told me. Yeah. Because I would have driven you down there and dropped you off for a week.
I love painting.
That'd be like a holiday for Nettie. She loves painting.
Thank you, Ed. He's been watching our videos for the ads, and it's weird seeing ads on yours. Yeah, that's really cool. Actually, there's been a few channels that have come up monetized, and there was someone who had a longer video, and there's like ads popping up every 3 seconds, and I'm just like, I think they need to adjust their settings on that because that gets annoying. I think
that comes with time, though.
Yeah,
you work that out.
Yeah. Once you sort of work that out, where to put ads and stuff. I think most of us just have them at the start and at the end.
Yeah, we do mixture for ads, so it depends on who's watching them too. So the ads, we set the ads so that they're suitable for the person watching them, so we don't select the ads, we just go whatever you watch, and it comes down to you. So that's pretty cool for us. Right,
that's all right, Julianne, we can watch it whenever. It doesn't really matter. It's, you know, feeding babies, export home day old calves. Yeah, well, actually,
agents in the house.
It was Luna's first birthday yesterday, and if everyone remembers, I don't know if anyone was on our channel 12 months ago, but Luna was friends of ours' parents' sheep. Had 2 ewes that were both lambing. The first one was crazy. I was out there for hours trying that, and that lambing wasn't successful. And then 2 weeks later, the exact same thing was happening, but we got there quicker, and I was able to get the lamb out.
We had to catch the ewe. And get the lamb out.
And it was in 10-acre property on a slant with no yards.
And then she turned around and looked at it, so we decided to let the ewe go, hoping that she would attach to the
And I'd milked a fair bit of colostrum off her.
Yeah, in case.
And we let her feed as well. Her first feed, she had a huge feed. And then we thought, right, we'll step back and let her do a thing.
And the ewe took off across the paddock.
And never looked back.
Never looked back. So that's how we ended up with Luna. That's 12 months ago yesterday.
And they said, oh, well, the people, it was actually the sheep were registered on the property. So they didn't have the means to look after her. So she came home on my lap. And that was my first real experience with raising a lamb. I'd done orphan calves and horses and stuff before, but this is the first sheep. Now I've got 2.
Joe Hub's got a hot chocky.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Do love a hot chocky.
Oh, it'll come, Julianne. They're way off having to worry about ads. Hey, but that's why I keep telling people, we were doing this for years before we had ads on ours. Like, we had videos go 20,000 views and we haven't earned a cent from them. So, like, you know, it's all good. There was someone else who popped in, I think. Did I see another? Oh, it was Agent. Yeah. Hello, Agent. Sorry.
Second good night, Agent.
Well, I didn't.
Agent in the house.
In the house. And he's in his hands.
I don't know why I say it like it's a howl, but it's funny.
Like a howl. Like a
house. I don't know. It amuses me.
Yes, Joe. Thank you so much. Channel member and Patreon supporter.
Yes, he
is. Yeah, that's awesome.
Joe's a
really
huge
appreciate
supporter.
that. Yeah, Adam does the Patreon side of things. I do the channel membership, and I sort of, it's sort of, yeah, I guess, I don't know. You do your thing, I do my thing. No,
it's because
we appreciate it. Well,
we started our video projects with my music stuff as well. And then we decided to
start regardless, but yes.
Decided to start the farm channel when I broke my leg because I was bored and I wanted something to do. And so we started putting it together there. And then we stepped up and started doing a video a week. And then when COVID hit, we decided to do a video a day because we were home and we weren't doing anything.
Like we only had 250 subscribers at the start of March last year.
Yeah. 250 subscribers at the start of March last year, and everybody's jumped in since then.
And we appreciate it.
It's just mind-blowing, guys.
And so now that's why we had the option of channel memberships, and we're trying to work out if there was a way to bring our Patreon members over if they wanted, but there isn't. So it's a really hard one. And
we've got other supporters as well that aren't Patreon supporters.
Yeah.
And they're not channel members, but they do other things.
Yeah.
They leave tips on stuff. They do all of that stuff. They're just
supporters.
And they're just super supporters. There's a couple of them that are absolutely fantastic. John Harvey's a fantastic supporter of our channel and all of our videos and everything that we do here. So we really do appreciate that. There's also another lady who supports us a lot for our video projects and my music projects in particular.
Yep.
And she's been a long-time friend, and I'm not allowed to say what her business is because she asked to be a silent sponsor. So she knows who she is. And, big, huge thank you to her. So she knows exactly who she is. And she doesn't even like me saying that about her. So
sadly, he'll be in the house Friday night. Patient's back Friday night. And he's going, my house. She goes, no, squatters' rights.
Squatters' rights. Oh.
That is so funny. Oh, that cracks me up. Can you scroll up a little bit, please? Nettie, you're raising 2 boys.
That one? What's the matter?
Said, you're raising 2 boys. You could do anything. I'm like, I've got you too. If I could look after you. Do I look after you?
You do it right.
Still haven't taken me out for our anniversary. Just saying.
I cooked you dinner.
For our anniversary.
Well, tonight. I wasn't even here for our anniversary. I went out for dinner at our anniversary.
I know you did. Cheeky bugger.
I didn't really.
You're looking for an old bus. Oh, okay. You're doing up a bus. I think someone else was doing up a bus for a chicken caravan or something. I'm not really sure. I'm confused.
There you go. Joe's looking for an old bus. Now, one for the road.
Yeah, they just hit their 1,000
They
subscribers.
hit their 1,000. They're monetised now.
Yep.
And they're doing up a bus. They're doing a bus videos on a regular thing. So they're doing it. I think
they're hoping to be on the road by the end of July.
They're doing a good job.
Yeah. Someone, Aussie Sends, I think, just came in. Hello? Where are they? Up here. There.
Aussie Sends.
Aussie Sends. Hello.
There you go.
Good evening. Oh.
Kicking stuff.
What was
Kicking
that?
the bucket. Kicking the bucket. Speaking of the bucket. Now, we have got a video coming out. Now, we have mentioned this before. We put a video out on it already. We have got a huge mouse problem at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Huge mouse problem. How many did you get the other night?
Overnight in the house and the shed, or just the shed?
Just the shed.
30.
30.
Yep.
In the shed.
Yep.
With one
The
trap.
hay shed. Yep.
In the hay shed. Yep.
Yep.
So, how many did you get in the house?
13.
13 mice.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous. They are absolutely
That was Saturday night.
everywhere, and there's nothing you can do about it apart from keep putting baits out, keep putting traps out, just keep on trying to knock them on the head. Now, we found the most awesome.
Thanks, Rebel Cadders. Thank you for popping in. Have a great day.
They're heading off, are they?
Yeah.
There you go. Thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping in. We found the most awesome mouse trap that I've used in a long time.
Mm.
It really is awesome. And we have got a
agent.
And fine mice.
Only 3.
Was it? Sorry. Remember I used to do that thing of the 3 blind mice? And with political correctness, you weren't allowed to say 3 blind mice anymore. Oh,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. That used to be real. Should do that again, actually, so I can remember it. But yeah, we've got mice literally running everywhere.
Bibby. One steak Saturday night agent might feed you the bites from Silhouette Pub. I'll
Oh.
save you a bucket.
It's gross, Bibby.
It's
just
disgusting.
It's just, what can you do though? You know, it's just, they are absolutely everywhere. And they're not even as thick as out west.
No, we're lucky,
it's
really.
ridiculous how many there is. So we're going through all sorts of numbers of baits and all different stuff at the moment, and it's just nothing you do about. But I did do a very quick video on this mouse trap that we're using at the moment. All of the dead mice that we've been getting from the trap, we have been putting out into the paddock.
Thanks,
and
Joe.
feeding to the
Good
local
night.
kookaburras. And the kookaburras are having an absolute mouse feast.
Yeah, the chickens
at the moment. The chickens are loving them. The kookaburras are into them. Even the turkeys are eating them. They're just into them. It's just ridiculous. So, who's that? Annie's Kitchen
What's she saying?
is here. Hi from
Apple Tree Urban. Hello, Annette.
Urban Homestead.
Cold and rainy. It's been raining all day and expecting a thunderstorm tonight. There you go.
Well, I'll be.
There you go.
How good would a thunderstorm be?
It'd be a bit strange to have one in winter.
Yeah, no, we don't normally get thunderstorms in winter. We've had 2 so far this winter, which is crazy.
They're jumping over the grass each time you mow, Robert.
Who's that for?
Justin Rhodes lost all 100 of his 3-day-old meat chicks to rats. Yeah, not surprised. I've lost 4 chicks to mice. So, I'm not talking about that. But
So Swaney's Creek, there with the that comment about the rats there. I went down the turkey shed and was grabbing some steel. I got some sheets of tin down in the turkey shed, and lucky I had my thing with me, and I got some special rat shot that I use, and did get a couple.
Yeah,
and was shooting rats.
We're losing eggs, chicks. We're having. The mice are pulling feathers out of Patsy to make a bed for themselves. They're literally, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, it's just over the last 4 or 5 days, everything has just been an absolute cluster bucket.
A bucket with a B.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just been quite awful. So I do feel for Justin Rhodes on that regard for losing his chicks to a rat, because there's nothing you can do. Well, I mean, we're doing everything that we can do physically possible.
Literally everything we can do.
We've changed nesting boxes.
I've run out of. We put new nesting boxes in. We've got stuff. We're just trying to get through everything. I've run out of poison again today. We're going to make sure that we got more of that. We've got to go get more of that tomorrow. It's just ridiculous. Like catching, literally, this new trap that we got, literally catching 30 to 40 mice a night.
Yeah.
And it's just ridiculous. It's non-stop. Hello.
Hello, the La La Farm. How are you going?
The La La Farm. Rick.
Hope you're well. Thanks for popping in.
What a legend.
I think, yeah, they went live yesterday while I was live feeding the lambs, and I was just like, I want to go watch them. I'm currently live. I got the little drop down thing. I'm like, oh, damn it.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Oh, no, very cool. I hope you, all you guys in America, I hope you had a fantastic 4th of July.
Buy some pet pythons. Well. Our pythons are currently so full they're just laying there.
Who put that one there?
Agent.
Buy some pet pythons.
I'm not buying it.
We don't have to buy pythons.
We've got plenty here. So it works.
I think we've got like 6 here now. 6 pythons here now.
And I mean,
I've even seen Monty.
No, it's pretty cold. They're going to be like
Monty. Be up under the solar panels.
They sort of hibernate a little bit.
Yeah, he curls up under the solar panels.
Yeah, we're not going to see them much for another month or so.
But yeah, they can't even keep up. They get their 1 or 2 mice. We
do have a cat, and he tends to just sleep on the couch all day. He's not really interested in doing much.
Well, he's full.
Yeah, he's so full. Mice can just run past him now, and he's just like, whatever.
He's like, there's a mouse. Yeah, seen one.
That's okay, Rick. I understand you're driving to work, so thank you for popping in. Appreciate that. I know it's been pretty crazy over there for you guys. So
look at his cat colony's been a blessing.
Yeah. I think that's what everyone's been just like, oh, just get cats. But we don't really want.
Yeah, we've got a farm cat. We
Yeah.
actually have a farm cat.
Yeah.
But cats in Australia kind of frowned upon.
Yeah,
if you don't free range cats in Australia.
No,
we've got a lot of small native animals, and cats
aren't
just
their friend.
annihilate them. We got a lot of we have a lot of bandicoots.
Yeah.
Around our area as well. So if we actually put out our mouse baits and things like that, the bandicoots will come up and eat them. So we have to make sure all of our baits are in special boxes, lockable bait stations that the bandicoots can't get into, and make sure other animals can't get them. Also, we've got to make sure that we're using baits that secondary animals aren't going to kill. It's going to kill the mice, but it's not going to kill the next animal along, because the native birds or the kookaburras and all that come down and eat the dead mice.
Yeah.
Like, we don't mind them doing that, but if a mouse runs out through the day, like the kookaburras here will smash them. Yeah. They'll come down. They hit them hard too. I love seeing a kookaburra attack something. Yeah. It's just, they're
pretty cool.
It's a cool bird. Really hard to get it on footage because once they grab something, they just smash it up against it and they go crazy on it. It's so cool to see. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Be able to get some footage like that because I reckon it'd be pretty cool. Righty.
You had 2 free roaming cats having under your. Oh, they were having a
romp.
A romp. I'm trying not to get flagged by YouTube. I don't have a problem saying those kind of words, but YouTube doesn't like the bibby.
That's it. The snakes can't eat at the moment.
That's right. I mean hibernation. I don't know what the technical terms. I'm just like, they're just happy. They've had their last meal for the winter and they're curled up somewhere.
They're curled up and they're settled in. So not so much up here. Like they do come out a lot earlier. They don't hibernate for as long. They don't go and like settle in for as long a period. But this is the time of year that they are.
Absolutely.
From now right through to normally around about the start of August.
Yeah.
They start popping out again around August, sometime in August, normally around the Eka, which is about midway through August. The snakes start popping out again. So,
yeah.
What was that one there?
I think they're talking about, does the poison pass on to the livestock if they eat the mice?
Well, our livestock don't really eat mice. But the amount of the poisons that we use, it goes on the amounts to the size of the animal. So for what we work out that if the kids got into it, if they could get past that taste, which it tastes terrible. I know.
I don't want to know why you know.
You know, because
that's right. You wiped your mouth.
I wiped my face.
We've had that.
I had a heap of the dust from one of the poisons on my hand.
Sorry.
And I accidentally got it on my hand and I brushed my face. I got it in my mouth. And the taste from that, we got onto the poison information. The lady was laughing her ass off. She just turned around and said she could not believe that somebody was stupid enough to do that. And I went, yeah, well, either can I. I couldn't believe I was stupid enough to do it either. But then she said, it tastes terrible, doesn't it? And I went, hang on.
Yeah.
What do you mean, doesn't it? And she goes, yeah, I've done it too. The amount that you need for it to affect a human is phenomenal. Like you'd have to eat, what is it, 3 buckets? 3 small buckets fulls for it to kill a human. It was like going, I couldn't even imagine getting through just a brush of the face. It was, to explain it to you, it is so sour. They put a souring agent in it, and it is so sour. It just sucks all of the moisture out of your mouth.
So I shouldn't laugh because I actually accidentally wormed myself with a horse wormer once. So I'm sitting here laughing and taking the absolute mickey out of you. And like, honestly, I accidentally wormed myself with a horse wormer once.
But I bet your whole system was clean.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't wasn't the whole wormer. I just, you know how like you've seen me worm the horses. I flick the cap off and then I put it in my mouth.
Yeah.
And then I grab them and do.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. I flicked it in the wrong way and the horse knocked me. Yeah, it happened years ago. Oh my gosh, it was disgusting, and I thought I was going to die. I convinced myself that was the end, that it was going to kill me, and I was done. I literally, and it was horrid, and I was like, oh my gosh. I changed wormers after that because one, it was too easy to accidentally have an accident like that, and two, it was absolutely awful tasting. And my horses are usually good to worm, and they hated that one, so I swapped.
So also for Han Solo as well.
I know no one wanted to know that.
Our any of the dead mice that we find around the place
Go in the bin.
For that have been poisoned, that are just lying there dead, we do pick them all up and we throw them. We've got a burn barrel.
And they go.
So they all go into the burn barrel so we can incinerate them and get rid of them. The ones that we put out for the kookaburras and that to eat out of the
Traps.
Out of the traps. So they haven't been poisoned, they're just caught and trapped dead. And we do that. So we make sure that we try to look after our native critters here as well. Homestead Overland is here as well. There you go.
Hey.
Good morning,
Josh.
good afternoon.
Good morning.
It's good evening. Good evening here. It's Tuesday night.
Apparently someone's
no.
given a thumbs down to our live.
Oh, really?
That's okay. There's someone that gives a thumbs down to all of our stuff, and that's fine. They just give us the thumbs down and leave, and that's fine.
Probably a mouse lover.
Well, I don't know. We've had a few negative stuff happening, and that's fine. That's their prerogative. And it's any time we talk about the sheep.
Yeah.
So anything that has to do with the sheep, we have someone that does not like us when we talk about our sheep. So
yep,
that's fine. That's cool. Hello, Mr. Thumbs Down. That's fine.
Oh, your boyfriend's here.
Hey, Darren! How you going? Darren has a girlfriend.
Hey?
Darren has a girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
she
you
might
have a
get the
husband.
shits. I know, but I'm like, yeah. But some people get more offended by jokes.
Is it weird that I'm the one making the joke, or what?
And it is a joke, and it's funny to us. But
how are you, Darren? Good to see you, mate.
What? Someone does that to your lives too, not our normal videos. Oh no, it's normal videos. We got like 4 thumbs down on one of our video. There was a question. Apple Tree Urban Homestead asked a question. I'm sorry.
Where was that?
I don't know. Horizontal cha-cha. The farm cat brings himself in and goes back in about 8. This is do you guys have a PO box? Yes, we do have a PO box. Would love to send your boys a hand crocheted. Oh, you don't have to do that, Annette. But yeah, we do have a PO box. It's on our about section.
If you go to the about section, we've got all our details there. Yeah,
PO box in Laidley. So yeah, but you don't have to do that. But thank you. That's really sweet.
Yeah, you do. You have. You don't have to.
Thank you. Nettie, Darren is sleeping with Bomber on Friday. Oh, lucky them. Got the bromance going. I can't wait until we're able to travel so we can do like a tour down there because I've never been down to Victoria and I'm just so keen to get down there. And now I'm excited.
Darren gets a thumbs down all the time.
You get a thumbs down all the time. Maybe it's the same person. Maybe no one likes Australians.
Unfortunately, there's people out there that literally just go through and...
It doesn't offend me anymore. I used to cry. I used to get really upset. Now I just think it's funny. So that's cool. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is I'm like you've got family down in Victoria, which would be great. I'd love to catch up with them, meet some that I haven't been able to meet. But now we've got like other people that I love to go and see their farms and their, all of that. I just think it'd be great.
You have to go down to my cousin's place, don't you?
The brewery. No.
No.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What cousin?
My cousin started a brewery. He's down in Melbourne, and starting a gin distillery. So
comes down as engagement too. Yeah, it might help the algorithm. It's probably because we're using Mum's computer tonight to see, and someone says when we use this sort of thing, our lives aren't clear enough, and so they give us the thumbs down because they don't like them.
Yeah, we have terrible internet, so
I don't care.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
If you give us a thumbs down and you don't like all of our videos,
that's fine.
Great big eggplant emoji to you.
Hello, MV Heritage. MV Heritage. Oh, well, now we're definitely going to get a thumbs down. And YouTube's going to completely wipe our videos and give us a strike.
No, not. They can just use their imagination to picture it in their own heads. Because that would be wonderful. Then they can suck it. MV Heritage Farm. They don't need to suck it because they're awesome.
But you know what? What I hope they
I
do
love Michael and
is
Bobby.
I hope that they start, like, they watch the start of our video, so they've at least watched the ads to get to the point. Like, because then we're still getting paid for them to not like us. So that works.
Well, no, they don't even have to watch the video.
They
They just have to get at least 3 seconds into the ad.
Yeah. True. It's like, if you watch 3 seconds of the ad, we're good. We're cool. You give us a thumbs down. That's excellent.
Oh, always going to look at the bright side of stuff. Oh, righty-o.
And also, while Darren's here, I was waiting till he got here. Thank you so much for helping me on Saturday when I could not brain. I really appreciate your help, because what I wanted to title the video about Karen was not YouTube appropriate.
Did you share with Darren what you wanted to call
I
it?
don't know if I did. Probably not. It wasn't very
It wasn't very nice.
It wasn't very
ladylike.
So, so I appreciate that, Darren. Yeah. And Gerwin as well. I appreciate your help on Friday when I was trying to find some fresh colostrum for the little lamb. I just literally went into oh my gosh mode. It was sort of like, anyway, I worked it all out. Car sleep for you. Are you worried they're going to shave your beard? You know how, like, I know, I was going to say, you know how you used to go to sleepovers and you just you're a boy. I don't know. Did you do sleepovers?
And here comes the snort.
Shut up.
Oh.
Anyway, as long as they bump the skip ad button. Yeah, as long as we get. He's like a furnace. There you go. Maybe they'll have a bromance. But Darren reckons he's going to sleep in the car because he doesn't want Julianne to film him snoring. Do you imagine you, Bomber, and Darren all together? You'd literally start up a truck.
Well, yeah, I think if we're all snoring together.
On Agent apparently as well, he can strip paint off walls.
Yeah, but I think if we're all snoring together.
As long as you sink in.
Well, that's the thing is, I think we'd all be in sync, and I actually think that we would all snore in perfect harmony together. I think it'd be wonderful, and I think it'd just make beautiful music. It'd be flowing like this. It'd be just moving through the world of the internets and just flowing. Look, that's magical. What?
Have you heard yourself snore? I'm going to record you one day.
No, don't. It's
I know,
terrible.
he won't let me. Everyone else goes, I filmed my partner snoring and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, if I did it, he'd just crack it and leave.
No, just like, I know I snore.
I reckon you'd be really interested to hear how you snore. Last night, I swear you were talking in part of your breath, and it sounded like a small baby. And it was just like you just, and then.
Sorry, you're saying that I don't believe anything that you say at night at the moment. I don't believe you say anything you say at night because you saw a giant turquoise bird.
We're not talking about my dream.
And you were attacked by a lion while you were feeding the chickens.
This is my dream last night.
I'm like, wow. Then a unicorn came.
No, there's no unicorns. It was all real animals except for the blue bird. Maybe, I don't know why I made that one up. Darren is probably worried he'll wake up with a pointy red nomad on his head.
Adam, you're a dreamer. Good song, that.
I think someone's agent said something about if the PO box doesn't work, just send something to Porter's Plainland or Bunnings Plainland. They'll find its way here. That's okay.
What's that one there?
I talk while snoring, but I'm too old to change it now. Well, Adam talks in a different language in his sleep. It's great when he tries to, and then he gets cranky at me because I don't understand him. And then because he'll make a joke, and to him it's hilarious, and he starts laughing. And I'm like, what? He's like, in his sleep, he gets the shits from me. Sorry.
It's only because you don't understand the punchline.
Because you're talking in a different language. I don't know. I speak English, and that badly.
I remember to speak English all the time.
In your sleep.
Oh, I can't. Just leave me alone.
At least when I sleep talk, I actually talk words. Like English words.
English words. They are words. They're just not your words.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Annette, but I'm glad we can cheer you up. We just take the mickey out of each other all the time.
We really do.
He got home last night, so It was I let the boys sit up and wait until he got home, and then they wouldn't go to bed.
I literally was. I left Quilpy yesterday morning, and I drove.
What was that?
I don't know. I put it down here, and then something pops up. There, that one there.
Something pops up.
I don't know, is it that one? No, one of these things.
It's over here. Yeah.
I don't know.
I
put
know,
the mouse on the wrong
it's
thing.
just like this screen.
And this thing pops up on the screen, and then he thinks it's hilarious. But
okay.
I left Quilpy. I did 2 shows out there, and they were absolute ripper shows. We had a great time. And then I drove home, drove straight through Quilpy to home, which is around about 1,000 kilometres or something. It's only what 10, 11 hours drive. So
Darren.
I drove through to home and got home. Whatever time it was, 9 o'clock or something last night. So it was a good little drive home, and it was good just to be here. So, what are you doing, darling?
I was just wondering why they were banging on the tarp.
Oh, are they awake?
Yeah.
Gonna bring one over.
Well, if I bring one, I'm gonna have to bring both, aren't I?
Oh, is it feed time? Is it?
Not yet.
Not
why
yet.
Are you wet?
Hello. Oh, you're bringing both of them. Oh, do you want me to take one? Here they are. Hello. Oh, you got them. You'll be right.
It's my babies.
So here's the bubbas. So now, do you want to tell people what the kids named them?
Sally and Bob.
So this is Sally, and Bob's got the black hair. Hey, Sal. What you doing, little girl? Yeah.
I'm not holding them very well. She might poop on you.
There you go. That's Sally, and that's Bob. There you go. Oh, you all right? No, you don't like me. You want Mum. Oh,
Me
there
no
you go.
lambs.
It's the lammies. So they're living in our lounge room at the moment because it's cold outside, and they got jumpers, and that is really done everything for them.
Okay, I'm going to put one back at a time.
Okay.
Hold on to Sally.
Yeah, I got her.
Sorry, Bob.
She wants her brother. Yep. So that's the lammies. Look at them. They're tiny.
Come here, girlfriend. Say bye. Bye, Sally.
Silhouette Park Farm, not lamb chop. No, we haven't got a lamb chop at the moment. We normally have a different one. We've got roast. Darren's put roast.
Not gonna lie.
I don't think those two are going to end up roast somehow.
Nope.
So she'll end up in our breeding program for sure. Pabu.
I just got to wash my hands.
She'll end up in our breeding program, and he will probably end up as a pet or someone else's food. So
maybe we can keep him as a pet.
no. We're not keeping a weather as a pet.
He can be our mascot. He can be there for lammies when we bring them.
It's going to be like that, is it?
Maybe. Aren't they cute?
One of my cousins had a lamb called mint sauce.
I think we called one of the pigs once like apple sauce or something. It was something
We had a pig called prosciutto.
Yeah. That's so funny.
He was delicious.
I hear the oven is toasty warm. Darren, come on. We've got the other ones to eat.
Agent.
Oh,
For Bob.
Let's not talk about Bob like that. I fought to keep him alive on Friday night. I'm quite attached. So you have no idea what was happening here at 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock on Saturday morning. I was working hard to make him live. I'm not going to eat him.
I hear the oven is toasty warm.
I saw that down right
What about? Oh, look at that roast peanut. Is it?
No, she's keeping Peanut. Peanut is her chicken.
I know, roast peanut.
So I think the idea was I was hatching them out to eating, but she's a Peanut's her like little mate. So she's She does all the shout outs on Wednesdays. Well,
what's Rick's put? Have to
convince Adam that I'm allowed to keep the lamb.
Yeah.
I don't have to convince him. I don't have to ask you permission to keep a lamb.
You're not my supervisor.
You're not my supervisor. You go off away to work. I'm here looking after everyone. I might as well keep something I like. Stuff. I'm not asking permission for anything.
Rick, I think Rick goes through the same thing I do.
I know. I have to convince Lala every season we don't need more weathers. Well, we actually haven't kept any. So, maybe
we've got two weathers out there for the fridge.
They're for the fridge. I mean, we don't keep any to keep as pets.
No, we haven't kept any weathers. No, we don't keep weathers. No.
But having one might be good to wean the babies onto.
That's what you want to do it for.
Yeah, but she's going to be a mum. She's going to the breeding, so we don't have her to wean. So having one that can't get pregnant.
Now, Nettie, what happened? You said lambing was over.
Okay, I lied. Surprise, we've got one more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what happened?
So everyone that followed along with Ant, we had, I can't even count now, I think we had 9 ewes. Mm-hmm. And from what we gathered, there was only 8 pregnant. But I feel like we got that wrong.
I know we got that wrong.
So Darcy, she's well, just saying.
Well, a maiden ewe doesn't get an udder.
Yeah, so she's starting to get an udder. So we think she's probably, judging by when we ran the ram with them, we believe she's probably going to be due towards the end of August. Is that where we're thinking?
Yeah, probably end of August.
Or start of August?
No, start of August.
End of July, start of August.
Should be start of August. The latest that we'll get any lambs from Ant's run will be end of October.
Yep. So
which is a possibility of 3 ewes
maybe
could be back into him again.
Yeah.
And then we've got to watch Luna and Lacey because they were in with Timmy, the new ram.
When he started to,
So, and
we couldn't.
Then after Ant left, we had a breakout.
Only for an hour, but
for probably a morning. It was probably about half a morning.
Oh, was it? I thought it was only an hour.
No, it was probably about
an hour.
Well, it was probably a little bit more than an hour. It's probably anywhere up to 3 hours.
So we've got all the dates written down on everything. So we might not be finished for this season just yet.
I know. We wanted to be.
So we were hoping Karen was the last one. Looks like Darcy's going to go. So she's out of sync with the others, which is, it happens. She might have taken, we thought she'd taken early on. And then, anyway, that's okay. That's all right. We'll just keep an eye on it. I mean, I'm happy to have a break for a little while.
Well, I think she'd dropped. I think Darcy had taken and lost the lamb.
Yeah,
early on, and then I think she's gone back in again.
Yeah,
and now she's a late runner.
Yeah.
So, we thought we were done, but we were wrong.
Yeah,
and
that's okay. It happens. Like
more lambs.
And that's fine. Like, I mean, and that's why we're probably going to offer some live lambs for sale, because usually we just run the lambs on and we eat the meat ourselves. Like, because we can't sell the meat, we can't do anything like that. But we might sell some live lambs.
Well, do some live lambs and
because we can't do anything with the meat unless we send them to the abattoir. And
if we want to sell meat,
I don't think we can even do that.
Yeah, we can send to the abattoir.
Did we get a private license for that?
No, we've got our pick number and our tags.
Okay,
because we've got all that.
And then just need a food safety license, which is got.
No, we don't.
Well, I've got.
Well, you've got that.
Yeah, but anyway, don't worry.
It's fine. It's all good.
Your current kids are from the buck getting to Laura. Yes.
So
like the song that ends. Yeah. Hey from Ireland. Hi. How you doing? Lovely name.
That's a wonderful name. I just put it up there like that.
There we go. We won't say it out loud. Yes, how are Nettie and Bruce going, Gendera? Lamb butchering lesson. Well, if you've seen the basic butcher series that Adam did, that's all on lamb.
Well, I'm going to do some more of those.
Adam's going to be doing, I think you guys or agent is coming up we're just trying to work out a date, and it's going to be in springtime. Adam's going to do a demo and lesson class.
Yeah, we're going to not lesson in class. Just a couple of people have asked if they can come out and do some stuff. So won't be videoing it.
No.
But what we're going to do is just do a run through with a couple of people. I think Agent wanted to come. I think Gerwin was interested in it as well. Now, what we're going to do is during the spring, we're either going to we've decided we're either going to do some meat chickens, where we can have a couple of people come out and just show slaughtering and butchering a couple of chickens. But we may do a turkey.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we've got a few turkeys at the moment. So yeah, so sort of I'm going to know which one to do and how we're going to make that work.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just make sure that we can do it. And if somebody else if you guys are coming to do that, then I'll have a couple ready to go so we can actually butcher them up and show you how to cut them up and do a basic breakdown. So I've done breakdown videos of a chicken as well. That's in the Basic Butcher series. And we've done some lamb stuff, but I've got some other lamb ones I want to do as well.
So they pick up from the abattoir, so we don't need a food license. So if we send one of our lambs to the abattoir, okay,
I've told you this before.
Oh, I know, but I had this thing in my head. I thought there was a thing where if you had to have a license to like be able to sell. Yeah. Like you had to have.
So no. For us for us to sell on to somebody else.
Thanks, Rick. Have a great day.
The animal has to be slaughtered at an abattoir to be able to do that in Australia. So yeah, that's what we're sort of working on at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, so, yeah. Bibby, Agent did message me before he went out to Cairns. He wants to come up and get you to help him butcher some roosters because he's never done it before. And Bibby, they're hens that are acting like roosters and they need to be gone like yesterday. So when he gets back from Cairns, when you're home, hopefully sooner rather than later before Bibby like throws them in the river.
See you later, Rick.
And I mean the chicken's not Agent.
See you later, Rick. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Hope you have a great day at work. And yeah.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Have a great day. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. That was a later Rick.
Later Rick.
That was later Rick from down under Fuller.
Bradley.
Hey?
Bradley.
Down under Fuller.
He's got a good little channel, actually.
Okay. Rightio.
Who listens to you?
Now,
what was that about?
What else is going on? What else we got going on?
Because I ramble, I have to have a list.
So we've talked about the mices, the meters. We've talked about Karen, the lambs, Darcy.
Yes,
we've done your little shout outs.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to say thank you, and who did you forget to say thank you to?
Did I? Gerwin, Darren. Did you just hear that?
Who was the other one?
Beck, my vet.
Yeah,
she was amazing. I was on the phone to her the moment I realised that Karen was rejecting the girl, Sally. So she's been amazing. So I actually touched base with her again today, and she seems pretty happy with what I'm doing. So yeah.
So if you've got animals and you ever have a position where you're not sure, like we're super lucky.
Oh yeah.
Because we have.
But even before that, I've always done what I do.
Yeah, like, but we've got super lucky because
something biting me.
We have.
Shit. Not you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me. Did you just swear on that channel again?
I did. I'm sorry. Bibby's going to throw everyone in the river.
But yeah.
Oh, yes, Sweeney's quick. Thank you. I do appreciate that too. Oh, crap.
Yeah, we're super lucky that we have access to Beck. She's amazing. She helps out with everything. And she just comes out too.
Yeah.
So Nettie and her have been friends for years. It was over there.
Okay.
It was a mouse.
Yeah. When I had problems with the goats on Saturday morning, Garen was going to send Gavin over, but I think we were talking about different stuff as well. So I appreciate that. Had a few people that were willing to step up and help me while everyone went rogue.
It's like I walk out the gate, I drive out the gate, and everyone goes nuts. Oh, good.
Was it? Did I?
That was my foot.
I'm sorry.
Hey, what number foot's cold does
Oh.
it feel?
No, I've got socks on. I can't feel your feet.
Oh.
I,
That's all
I
right.
just heard a click and I thought, shit, what?
You said it again.
Well,
The old potty mouth strikes again, eh? And also now we've also got rain as well. We had rain the other day.
yeah, I've done a little video, but it's really funny. I'm. What is that?
My foot.
No, it's something else. What is it?
Where? It's a mouse under your foot.
I don't know. It's something stuck to my foot. Anyway,
It's a mouse. It's trying to eat you.
I've done a video, and I'm still learning how to edit. And I did some really cool footage, but I did some slow motion footage or something. And when you do slow motion, have you guys noticed?
That's funny. So,
Have you guys, like, when you do slow motion footage, have you realized that because they slow down their voices and any noises, that it just sounds so weird? I did this video. So anyway, I did this video, and it wasn't me talking. It's outside noise, and it is horrid, the noise. And I couldn't work out how to mute it and get music over the top of it. So the video is going to be quite delayed, but it is about the winter rain that we've received. It's a very short video, just giving everyone a quick update. And I thought the footage was really fun and, you know, exciting and like, yeah, and I really buggered it up because I don't know what I'm doing.
So you want me to do it?
Sad face.
Do you
I
want me to do it?
tried.
Do you want me to do it?
But this is like, I mean, I literally got 1 hour sleep, and I think I was asleep on the couch for an hour on Friday night with these babies. Like, yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. It's like having a newborn baby, except like you can put them in a stable and go make a cuppa. So there's a difference. Yeah.
You put them in their outside
Adam
yard
talks
during
whale.
the day.
Yes, Adam does
I
talk
do
whale.
speak whale. I speak fluent.
You sound like Dory.
Two languages. Two languages
Homestead
that I
Fresh.
speak.
Hello, Homestead Fresh. Good morning.
Two languages that I speak. I speak fluent whale.
I love Sweetie. Sweetie's like,
everybody.
do you see Julianne wrote, Nanny's not scared of Adam, but the animals are. So they went road when you left because they're just like, hey, Mum's on the road. Let's party. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. I'm like, really, guys? Seriously? Calm the farm.
And what other language do I speak? Wookiee.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what language we're talking about.
I speak fluent Wookiee. For any of our Star Wars friends.
Homestead. Where is Homestead Fresh? I think it was. There we go. Can you? They said hello after.
They're on here.
Oh, you've already put them up. So, no, they said good morning to everybody.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, they're there.
Hello. How are you going?
G'day.
Obviously, it is evening here. I think it's 10 past 10.
It's nearly 20 past 10 at night.
Well, not really, because that's a fast clock.
Okay, 10 past 10 at night.
Whatever.
There you go.
Is BS a language?
Yeah.
He speaks that so fluently. It's
I really do.
amazing.
I've actually made speaking BS. I've actually made a whole career out of speaking BS.
You know what? If you've got it. I
Got
can
it,
speak
flaunt it.
Ipswichian. Just talk normally and drop the F-bomb. I've missed that every second or third word. Well, there you go. Welcome to my world. I can speak Ipswichian.
Ipswichian. Yeah.
Terrible.
Drop the F-bomb and say bra after it.
Oh, really? No, I don't say that. I'm terrible. I'm really not ladylike.
Yeah, brah.
Really?
G'day, everyone in Ipswich. Hi.
And it's funny that you say that and you like categorize places and stuff like that because you know people that don't do that. Like it's just funny though. Like you sort of go, that's what your impression is of people.
But I love that the people that live in Ipswich, they recognise that there's a lot of people that talk that way in Ipswich.
Yeah. I get excited sometimes and use words to emphasise what I'm trying to get across.
Brah.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
That's funny. That's terrible. You look in shock.
No, yeah.
You're like, oh.
So if I'm tired or
I thought Bobby thought it was funny.
if I've had 1 or 2 bottles of wine and I'm sitting amongst friends, like, you know, like if we're sitting around a fire or something like that, like I'm so there's no filter. I literally will tell you everything about my life, and there's nothing off.
What I want to see one day, I want to see you and Bobby from MB Heritage Farm.
Mm.
I want to see you two. I want to see you two
laughing and snorting.
Drink a couple of bottles of wine and then have a snortathon. I reckon, and the language that come out of you two would be great.
She probably doesn't even swear.
Oh, no, she'd drop a few floofies. Snort festival. That's what it'd be. 100% snort festival.
Sounds like Frank Stoney and Adam. Snort festival.
Where's that?
Darren put sounds like Frank Stonian.
Is he? Oh, Frank Stone. That's
Not 1 or 2 glasses. 1 or 2
bottles. You know what's really funny about Darren's comment there?
Because you're from Frankston.
No, I was born in Frankston.
You're born in Frankston. Yeah. Yes, we're just chicken. Like in jail, if you talk normal to inmates, they don't understand you. Put the F in. Yes, miss, no problem. See, it's like an encouraging word. I know. Look, I have a lot of friends that do not swear whatsoever, and I'm, you know, and that's fine. That's cool. And I worked in an industry where they to them they just fluently speak swear words, and unfortunately, I've caught it. And I've tried really hard not to. And I actually have friends who've never heard me swear, ever. And you know how much I swear.
I just love the fact some of your old horse industry friends, they see you, when they actually see you go off, they go, oh my, what happened to our sweet, innocent little Nettie? And they got no idea.
Hello, LG Homestead. Good evening, good morning.
Oh, where was LG?
Up here, howdy, up here.
Howdy, LG. There you go.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't know who else came in underneath that they were talking. So, how are you doing? What was that? I've heard people with something. What was that? Robert Castleberry, PAD, Life Outdoors. Hello, how are you doing?
There you go.
I haven't seen you for a while. How are you going? I get to meet a lot of people on Ridge Life, on Tim's Live.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like channels going there, and you get to see some really cool channels with different stuff. It's really cool. I really like it.
He does some good stuff, doesn't he, Tim?
Yeah.
Yeah. He really does. Now, during my music live tonight, which we did here on Silhouette Park Farm channel as well,
yes,
we had Nerd of the North jump in.
Yeah, it was cool because I haven't seen him jump in before.
Channel.
So
yeah,
it's a pretty cool channel. So
he does. So he's
stuff.
really different. He's not a homesteader. All the rest of it. He does everything from gaming to the keto stuff to he'll even do an exercise. He might be on an electric bike.
Yeah.
And he'll film himself doing it, and they'll have like a dance party while they're doing it. Just great fun, good fun.
Usually
stuff.
my go-to slogans are cheese and crackers or son of a nutcracker. And it's funny because cheese and crackers is something from Bananas and Pajamas. Because when Rat goes, cheese and
crackers.
Yeah, and it's funny. Just woke up, been working a lot. I have today off thinking about going and playing a game of golf. That sounds amazing.
Oh, well, actually, when I was out at Quilpie on the weekend, they actually, a part of the reason I was out there, number one, I was filling in for another artist. I only got the gig about 2 weeks ago.
Sorry, Mum. Did you see what she wrote?
No, where?
Scroll up here. I call BS on Sweet and Innocent.
Yeah, that was for you.
Yeah, and then she said something about you did not catch it, you taught them. Mother! Gosh.
Oh, I love the way you acting all sweet and innocent.
I am.
You're so not. You're an animal.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You use fudge. Yes, actually, that's one that I say, and there's another one. What do I say? I started saying a few different ones to cover up. Then the kids are like damn it and stuff like that. And then I've realised, like according to other mums and stuff like that, damn it's a really bad swear word, and I didn't realise. And so Archer said it at kindy one day. He dropped something, he went, "Oh damn it!" And all the mums were like, "Ugh," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, my goodness!"
Yeah.
So,
I know what Nettie said. Nettie went, "Got that from his father."
like, oh, Adam must have said that.
Now, Robert Casper put the about the going to play the game of golf. Now, when I was at Quilpie on the weekend, Australian music artist Casey Donovan was meant to be out there. She got caught up in all the COVID lockdowns.
Yes.
Couldn't go out and do the show. They needed someone to come out, and it was like a last minute thing. They called up and said, "Are you available?" So I said yes, and raced out there and did the shows for them. Then we got caught up in the COVID lockdowns and ended up being a day late. So they transferred the days to the two shows to the next 2 days. They weren't expecting anyone to turn up for the Sunday show because there was not meant to be anything. But all the golfers, they actually had the Western Queensland or the Quilpie Golf Masters on out there. And they had on hole 11, they had a $10,000 prize for if anybody got a hole, for the first person to get a hole in one in there. And I think it was the first group of the day. The fellow goes out there and smacked a hole in one on it, and just unbelievable. He got 10 grand. Anyway, they all celebrated and all the rest of it, and they all come to my show. So,
so I just read what Mum read. Or Mum wrote. No one's going to get that. What Mum that last comment is.
Hey,
That
apple
last
juice.
comment.
Hey,
I said that I was in a competition. I was in a show jumping competition, right? And I was on stook. This is like back. I think I was like 16 or something like that. And we had a double where you jump one jump, you do a stride or two, and then do the next jump. And I came in and he got a long stride, and he used to throw them when he was planning on like balking at a fence. And so I called out apple juice really loudly. And all the mums on the side went, "It's the horse's name, Apple Juice." But I didn't actually say apple juice, but that's what they heard. And Mum was like, I was only 16. Yeah. I got a clear round.
Sue just put you at 15.
Oh, 15. I was close.
Apple juice.
So, yeah.
You know that's getting used at home now, don't you? I didn't know that story.
Oh, didn't you?
No.
I'll tell you the rest of it later. But anyway, yeah. So I was in. It was a hunter trials, and so you did the show jumping first, and then you went cross country afterwards. And so it was like a 1-day event minus the dressage part. And so yeah, and I competed.
You're not even realising that you're actually remembering a whole story.
I know, right? I don't know. Just that just triggers it.
That's like full on.
Yeah, but that's a lot to that story.
That's a lot for you to remember.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yay, go brain.
I'm actually super impressed. Yeah, for those that don't know, Ned had an accident a few years ago and remembers very little before, what, about 23?
Yeah.
Age of 23?
Yeah, 21.
21? Yeah, in there. So remembers very little, and she has flashbacks of stuff. And you just got really excited and like started telling the story and go, wow. You're having a brain fart moment right now thinking, holy crap. I just remembered the whole story.
It's actually really interesting because that triggered it, and it's pretty cool. So, I mean, I've got lots of fun stories about different things that I've done. Like, I don't know. I've done some crazy stuff.
That's cool.
Crazy stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, F word loud and over and over and over, and I heard, but they all heard apple juice. Lots of words to match. Yeah. Yes. Anyway,
apple juice.
Still trying to work out the word. Darren, do you want me to message it to you later?
Hey, for Darren, this might give you an idea of what it was. And I think the second one was you.
So juice was you. And the first one was not juice.
First one was an apple. It was an apple.
Oh, sorry, it was an apple. Sorry, yeah. The first one was not apple.
Yeah.
But the second one was definitely you.
I think Darren's picked it up there.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's actually an interesting memory that's just come back. Lately I found some things that have been happening have been really triggering some memories from back when I was working for different companies and different people through the animal industry and horse industry. And
so Nettie used to work as a groom.
Yeah.
In
the show jumping
circuit. So the big professional one.
Yeah.
And we're actually took Archer to gymnastics, and they had the World Cup show jumping on at the arena next door.
Yeah.
To where it was, and we all stopped in, and a heap of the other kids and mums all stopped in there to watch it, and I think you had a bit of a.
Nice. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yes, Robert, you are the winner.
Down there.
Yep, that's exactly what this little 15-year-old was saying to her horse. And you know what? We had an amazing partnership, but I tell you what, he was not an easy horse to ride. And I worked very, very hard to get the success that we did together. I miss him absolutely every day. And yeah. And you know, we lost him a few years ago, an old age. So he was not an easy horse to get along with. He was the sweetest horse if he trusted you and had him in your circle. He hated Adam when he first met him.
Then we had an argument and he liked me after that.
And Adam had to, just sort of show him that he was, you know.
We had an argument and he lost.
Yeah. He could be.
And then we were really good friends after that.
He was a bit rude.
He was a really, Stook.
He was really rude. And so Adam had to show him his manners again.
I don't think he was rude. He was protective of you.
Yeah. Well, we've been through a lot. You've got to remember my horses were quite traumatized during my accident and the recovery after that. So there was a fair bit to do with that. Like I was in a wheelchair. So decorated cake with the phrase, maybe more memories.
Apple juice.
Could you imagine it if I actually wrote the words and I put that on YouTube? I would literally be banned.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, no.
No, you just put into the thing that you did it. There's way worse stuff than that.
So Nettie could braid Adam's back hair being a groom? Absolutely.
No, you couldn't.
His back isn't actually hairy. What?
Chest is.
Yeah, his chest is. His back.
You've got tight little braids across my chest. I can get my inner Wookiee on.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it for the night. What do you reckon?
Well, I got to thank you, Bobby Jean. Thank you so much for popping in. If I went flat and missed the last 10 minutes, oh my gosh, Juliet, you really have to watch that bit back because we talked about some crazy stuff I did as a kid. I mean, but I could share that story with you when all these lockdowns disappear and we're able to get down and actually visit you guys. And I can come and see their new place. I was going to say her new place, but it is Steve's.
No, it's her place. Steve just lives there.
So, yes. So I'm going to come and sit there and have fun.
Oh, Mel just got here.
Hey, Mel. You just got here. It is. We usually only go for an hour, and we've been on for an hour and 20.
Yeah, I know. And Mel's
just popped in.
Yes.
Julianne. The plan is I really want to get down to Victoria.
You going crabbing this week, Mel?
And meet some of Adam's family that I've never had a chance to meet, and plus introduce the boys to family I've met before, but they haven't. And so it would be awesome. Oh, good night, Jandera.
Oh, good night, mate. Good night, Garwin.
Thanks for popping in. It's your place. Oh, Homestead Fresh. Okay, thank you for popping in. I don't even know what that is. Okay.
Homestead Fresh is out of here.
Thank you.
I'm just hanging around to see if Mel's going crabbing or not this week.
What was I saying? Yeah, no, I'm excited about getting down to meet a few people, and on the way down, I think there's a few people in New South Wales as well. It'd be good to maybe do a thing because I'm assuming, Adam, when you do go, you'll probably get some gigs on the way down.
Yeah.
So to pay
I'll
for
organise some.
To pay for
organise some Victorian gigs and probably Victoria, New South Wales, and if we're going to do a run down there, I might see if we can organise a Tassie run as well. So we'll play that by ear.
Yes, Darren. Mum popped up for the start of the live.
And then we'll. What else are we going to do for that. And I'm in North Queensland in a couple of weeks, and we've got hopefully a few more happening up there very soon as well. So yeah, be good.
Yep.
Hanging out for some
Yes.
cool trips as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to make a move.
Yes, and I'll try and remember your live on Friday night. I will.
Yeah, I know what that was.
Yep, I will be making a cake, finishing off a cake. Right, you need rat sack. What? Did you hear the mousetrap go off, Darren?
Literally, a mousetrap.
Literally, a mousetrap just went off. So
Yeah.
yes, good time. Good time.
Off to where is he off to?
I don't know. What's that say?
Mel.
Off to Turkel Beach. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Night, BB.
Oh.
Thanks for putting it in. Oh, no, to put in Bomber's food.
Okay. We're going to make a move, guys.
It's almost time to feed these lambs again.
We're out. So thank you very, very much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Oh, 1770. There you go.
Oh, okay, cool.
Up at 1770. Beautiful spot up there.
Yes.
Man, it's a great spot up there. It's absolute cracker.
Beautiful.
I love it up there. Yeah.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining us tonight, and yeah, so we will see you next Tuesday night unless we decide to do another pop-up live during the week.
Yep, we're just like cruising it. We've got videos coming out, probably one going to be popping in there sometime in the next couple of hours or so.
Yeah, and then I'm going to get Adam to help me with this noise. Oh, hi Alpha. We're heading off, so
sorry, we're just heading off, mate.
Off. Yeah, I was about to say something. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool. We'll
gonna get me to help.
Going to get you help to do that video. So it's just a short video to update on the rain that we had. So bye, Mum. I will see you later. I'll come and get my dog.
We're all good to go.
And we're good to go. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you very, very much. I hope you've all had a fantastic night, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.